Hey, good morning, Sam. How are you? I can't wait for you to be back here on Monday. But I hope you're enjoying these videos. I should have worn my gorilla mask to scare you, but I'm not doing that today. Hopefully you won't have to quarantine again. But all right, so we're just going to jump right in. I think this is our last day of doing this, and you'll be back Monday. Okay, we've been going over some of the A sounds. The long vowel A, not A, but A. We did a little bit of A, but A, and it's spelled different ways. Okay, we have the, it's on the board back behind me. Hopefully you can see that. So we have the furthest one over here, A consonant E, like in the word, let's move that over. Mistake, M-I-S-T-A-K-E, mistake. So the E makes the A say its name, right? And then we have the word cake, C-A-K-E, the E is making the A say its name. And then we have the word make, M-A-K-E, okay? So that is all spelled A consonant E. And then we move over, and the A sound is also sometimes made with the spelling A-I, like in the word, what's that first one? You tell me. Woo, woo, woo. Rain, train. The next one, sometimes when you close your eyes and you fall to the ground, you faint. And then the last one, if you're not losing weight, you might gain weight, gain. Okay, so that's one way. So we have, again, I'm going to review these, A-E, A-I, and then there's A-Y. It's spelled like A-Y, like in the word may. Mr. Frank, may I go to the bathroom? Say, and crayon. And then sometimes it's just the letter A. And we just have to figure out that it makes an A sound like in the word, oh, that's something you have for breakfast that tastes really good. Bacon. And then squirrels might put these, save these for the winter. Acorn. And airplanes have these on them, and airplane towers. Radar. Okay, so that's different spellings. You have just the A, you have A-Y, you have A-I, and sometimes A consonant E. So just to review some of those, I just wanted to go over that. So you can remember that. So that being said, oh, I have the wrong, oh, here we go. I have the sheet in front of me. Kind of fun. Just fill in the blank. Fill in the blank. So number one, I have this covered up because I put a sticky note on it when I made a copy, but you have the regular copy. There are many on the ground next to the tree. Many what? Okay, so across the top, we have salad. This is a red vegetable that grows in the ground. It's a root vegetable. Radish. Next, up here, habit. And then we have someone who bakes is called a baker. And then we have those things that fall off trees on the ground and squirrels store them, acorns. And then we have an animal with humps on its back, camel. And then a month of the year, I was looking to see if your birthday's in April, but we don't have any April birthdays. And sometimes I might say, see you later, dude. And then this is that breakfast meat, bacon, and label. label. So fill in the blank. It shouldn't take you very long. And then after you fill in the blank, I want to go over a way that we break up words also with the letter A. So I'll erase this really fast, teach a quick lesson. Now I can leave it actually. Oh no, I can't because it's sprayed. So when you see words broken up, you might see the word label. Okay, you know that's the word label. But sometimes in our language, you might see somebody do this, L-A-B-E-L, or is it L-A-B-E-L? If you're breaking up syllables and you're spelling it. If you look up a word in the dictionary, they do that kind of stuff. If the A is by itself like this, and the pause, the space is between, then it's lay-bull. But if it's ever written like this, with the consonant, it would be lab-ol. So it doesn't really make sense, in this case, if it's written like this, right? So, if I have the word, I can see the stuff running down, okay? If I write this word like this, what does it look like? K-mo. Does that make sense? K-mo? K-mo? But if I go like this, and split it up this way, or if I, let's not even put the line in here. Since there's a consonant here, I would say cam-o. What's the word? Camel. So, kind of how we break stuff up. We don't have a worksheet this week, but we'll have a worksheet down in the future where you're going to have to figure out which way it goes. One of the words I did a little while ago was radish. Radish, right? It's a vegetable that grows in the ground. It's a root vegetable. And notice how I divided it up. Radish. But if you look it up in the dictionary and it did this, R-A and then D-I-S-H, you would want to say radish. Radish. Doesn't make sense. So, again, I'm going to cross that out. I'm going to cross out camel. Okay. If I have the word magic, what if I have the word magic? How would I break that up? M-A-G-I-C. Now, if I just had to draw a line through it, and I'm not going to put a space in between, I'm just going to draw one of these slashes through it, where would it go? Would it go right here? Or would it go after the G? If you said after the G, magic, that would be right. Okay. How about I do one more? I love bacon. Oh, I talk about food a lot. You might notice. Okay? Bacon. Now, if I want to draw a slash through it to just try to show where, if the A goes at or A, do we say bacon or do we say bacon? Bacon! So I would draw, if I wanted to split up the word, I would do it between the A and the C because the A is a long vowel sound. Bacon. Does that make sense? We're not going to do any worksheets, like I said, that addresses that today, but we will in the future. All right. So just a quick lesson. All right, so what I want to do, before I forget, on Monday, I gave you this, you remember? And we did map it. Remember we did that Monday? Okay. We have a spelling. We're going to do a practice test Thursday. So when you see this, that'll be today. We're going to do the practice test in class. But you won't be here. So you don't have to do the practice test. But you might look these over, and you might even have Americus or Savannah or your dad or your mom just practice this with you. Okay, these are the words. You have them all. Okay, you should have them all. If not, take a quick peek and then pause it and write it down. Okay, and have someone test you on those. Just as a practice test, so you'll be ready to rock on Monday. All right, so the next story we're going to read, see reader pages, I guess you have to guess because I didn't write it. Okay, we're going to read, I believe, is it called Karen and David? It is pages. Oh, it is called Born to Spell. Born to Spell. So that would be readers pages 14, 15, 16, 17. 14 through 17. So that should say 14 through 17, but I was kind of frantically trying to throw this together for you and I missed it. So you want to read Born to Spell, 14, 15, 16, and 17. And it's the story about our good friend Gail Day who won the spelling bee, because I'm sure you read, and then there were two. So this is the next story. And it's a little bit, a very short biography, a little bit short story about her life, who her mom and dad are, Karen and David. Those are her mom and dad, okay? So read that, and then you got to do this thing. It's called the Venn diagram. I think you've done these before. So if it's something, and after you read the story, if it's something about Karen, you write it in the Karen side. If it's something about David, then you write it on the David side. And if it's something that they both do or they both have in common, then you write it in the middle, right? I think you've done those Venn diagrams. So just to help you out, the word up here is Karen. You would write it on the Karen side, obviously, okay? But if it's something that is about David, you put it on the David side. And if it's something about them both, did I just say that really loud? Put that right here, okay? And that would be it for our language and knowledge, language and skills lesson. So do that, and go ahead and do that, and you will be done with this video, and the next video will be on math, and I'll make a new video for that. So peace out, man.